And hello from one of the great venues in world football, the San Siro in the city of Milan. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it has been such a wonderful season, it could get even better in this case, because they could well be celebrating a title victory. It's Milan, and they take on Juventus.
Well, they just need the 3 points here today, and what an achievement this will be. They've played some great football, and I'm expecting them to lift the trophy at the end of this game.
And here's how Milan will line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And this is how Juventus will line up. Mattia Perin gets the nod in goal. Weston McKennie starts with Federico Chiesa on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Well, Rafael Leao, the sort of player who on the one hand entertains but also delivers. What might he contribute today? Rabiot! It's still alive! No defensive resilience there. Loftus-Cheek. Jovic. Milan have lost the ball. Weston McKennie. Jovic, determined defending. Rabiot. Locatelli. Weston McKennie. Milan doing well to win it back. Rafael Leao. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Locatelli. A sloppy pass. That's a good-looking ball. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And given away. Christian Pulisic has lost it. Vlahovic. Rabiot, and he's broken free. And the ball is loose. And unable to hit the target. Target's goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
Pulisic. Luka Jovic. Well, the attack fizzled out. Weston McKennie. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Vlahovic. Now with Rabiot. Opportunity. The save was a good one. Tajani Reinders. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, off the post, still alive. Oh, how about that? for the last line of defence. Locatelli. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Can he give them the lead? There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Milan get the game restarted. Can they come up with a coherent answer? Played into the centre. Well, mopping up defensively. Federico Chiesa. Cambiasso. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. And it's there for him. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Weston McKennie. McKennie. The defender doing his job. Vlahovic. There to win it back. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Real chance. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the San Siro. Well, the ball is rolling again, and work to do for Milan in this second half. Chance for the leveller. And a very good challenge. Vlahovic. Promising pass. Vlahovic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Rabiot. Milan moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Cambiasso. The ball with Chiesa. Rabiot. Jovic. Chances on. Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Promising sequence. And let's give credit to the defending. Danilo. Now Rabiot. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And finally up a cul-de-sac. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And into the last 30 minutes now. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Dusan Vlahovic. And he might be through here. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement. But so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Bremer. Federico Gatti. Locatelli with it. Federico Chiesa. Vlahovic, in with a chance. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Rabiot. Juventus have given it away. Straight forward for the keeper. Benassa. 20 minutes remaining. Okafor. Might be a chance here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Locatelli. Really good challenge. Benassa. Can he get one back? Wonderful block. Oh, blocked it. Vlahovic. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Able to deal with the threat. And room to roam on the wing for Milan. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an... Excellent finish.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Federico Gatti. Nicely cut out. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Outdoing his opponent. Locatelli. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And he takes on the shot, and the keeper there to deal with it. Well, this is not the ideal situation, Stuart, when you're going after the title. A lot on their plate.
Well, they have to score soon just to give them some hope. But I'm afraid they've been way below their best today, and I can't see them turning this one around.
And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama laid on. It's a big chance, but I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
And the Juventus personnel change here. Oh, a penalty! Not at all what they wanted, with time running out. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor chance.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty!
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. This could level it. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
And the referee brings this game to an end. And now we can say it officially. The title is theirs.
Well, today proved it again. They've been absolutely outstanding, and they should make the most of these moments. They don't come around too often.
And for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, this is what they were dreaming of before the game, to come and pick this trophy up. What a performance from them.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success. It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these... Vlahovic, in with a chance. Okafor. Might be a chance here. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge.
Must take the lead here. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
This could level it. Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably...